So I'll be voicing over this video, and as you can see, we're going against red gloves, red shorts, and red, just full red. And it doesn't take me very long to knock him out because he's playing super aggressive, and he plays even more aggressive because he's really angry when he gets up. He really tries to get body shots. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to see it soon. Uh, he just keeps leaving his head open, and I take advantage of that and knock him out. As you can see, he's very angry that I knocked him out, so he's just trying to spam body, like throwing really fast hooks, hook spamming and whatnot. But since this game kind of fixed that, it's really easy, like how it would be in real life if somebody was trying to just hook spam your body. He leaves his head open, and I knock him out.
One, two, three, four.
And you'll see for this next part, again, he's pretty angry. He keeps trying to go for overheads now, since he sees the problem with his head being open. I think he does go for some body shots, but again, I knock him out.
One, two.
Some advice I like to give this guy is maybe not go too aggressive and leave open your head. Don't let your emotions control you. It's okay to let in that rage sometimes, but make sure it doesn't control you from blocking and seeing what's going on with the situation and being able to take control of it as what I did. So just next time, calm down, and if you didn't play too aggressive, you possibly could have won because I was already playing some earlier matches and I was kind of tired. Um, and let's go into the next guy now. For this next guy, I'll be respectful. He actually did a lot better than the last dude. He was much more calm, more collected. He fought much better. He wasn't just like flailing his arms about. He was actually calculating and trying to get good punches in. So props to this guy, but he knocked me down, but I got back up and knocked him down. And yeah. A flaw I see in his defense is most of the time he's keeping his hands down. He should be keeping his hands up much more. He's really trying to like sway his head around, but he doesn't do it like much enough. And sometimes when you do that, you can sway your head into your opponent and then accidentally get yourself knocked out.
One, two.
Something I'd like to say is, I don't really mean keeping his hands down. I mean more like he's not keeping them high enough, if you understand. He's not really blocking my punches. And yes, again, he is more swaying his head around a lot, and it's making me easier to hit his head because he's leaving open spots. And another thing I noticed is that he really tries to hit with one arm. I guess I don't know if you can see it, but he really leaves himself open by doing that, by playing too aggressive sometimes and trying to hook a lot. Something I see people hook a lot and not really throw jabs. I'm usually throwing jabs. Sometimes I'll do hooks, but something I see a lot, and they don't really get that many hits in, or they leave themselves very open. Another thing I see here is, I don't know if this is the right word, but he choreographs too much, or sometimes he'll hook and he'll like launch his whole arm to the other side of his body, and then he does that with his other arm too, leaving his other arm down. When in reality, you shouldn't be doing that much. You should be keeping your hands up, even when you're hooking. You should be trying to protect your head. That's not really what he does, and he's leaving himself opening. He's leaving openings for me by doing that. I think sometimes he notices that issue and protects himself better, but you can tell he's trying to I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you can see it by his hand just suddenly moving to the other side of his body. He's really just trying to get as much speed as possible with his punches. But again, I'll give him props. He was much more calculated than the other guy.
One, two, three, four.
Something else I'd like to say is he's throwing a lot of punches, like trying to combo me, but when it's not possible. He should be comboing me when I'm more open. Um, as you can see, sometimes he'll just try to combo my body a lot. Even like he keeps trying to, even when it's not doing any damage, which is on his fault. A way I play, I'm pretty sure you can see, is that sometimes I'll just um, counter hit a lot. I like to counter hit a lot. I'll wait for them to punch a lot, block a bunch of their punches, and I'll hook, and then I'll wait, and then I'll hook. Usually, I just do it with my right arm a lot. I don't really do combos that much until they're actually open and I can actually hit them. I really like to do that 1-2 combo onto their gut, and really works most of the time unless they block. But yeah, that's it for this video. I could get more clips, do more of this. I really like making the Thrill the Fight 2 videos, these boxing. I always liked boxing and fighting and whatnot. It's pretty fun. I did wrestling. Um, but yeah, tell me if you like these videos, because I myself really enjoy doing them. It's really fun to play this game, really fun to see what strategies you can do against people. Sometimes I'll make the next video I'll like show like different styles you can use, I guess, or like that I like to use. I'll try to play more aggressive too, and play more defensive. Go into like what works and what doesn't work in the game, and you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really like making these Thrill the Fight 2 videos, so please do tell me if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos. And I'd be really happy to make them. I also got some other games that I'd like to play on VR. There's Tactical Assault VR. I made one video on it before. It wasn't very long, but tell me if you'd like to see it. I do like those tactical shooters. The only problem I see, though, is I kind of got stick drift. But yeah, please leave a like or dislike, leave any kind of feedback you want on this video, and have a good day.